let's get into our second Mint Mobile question.
Greetings and salutations, John. My name is Maneri, and my question is, do you think it's possible that Avengers Kang Dynasty is secretly a Young Avengers movie? Seeing as how in the comics, Young Avengers face off with Kang a lot, and, well, one of their members is technically a variant of Kang. That's my question. Thanks for listening, and bring on the filthy.
Thanks for calling in. Okay, so is Kang Dynasty just smoke and mirrors and we're actually getting a Young Avengers film? I feel like no. I feel like no personally for me. As much as I want a Young Avengers film, I think we could maybe have some Young Avengers in it, but I do think this is going to be Kang's moment because we've got a lot of story to work with here, and I feel like combining it with Young Avengers dilutes it, and I don't think it's a bait and switch, personally. What do you think, Rob?
Well, the Kang Dynasty storyline, as a matter of fact, I just recently reread it, the actual Kang Dynasty story,
nice.
and it's collected in a hardcover that I own. And it was funny, it was already on my shelf. I'm like, oh, I already have this.
Isn't that the best when you pull from your own house and you're like, oh.
Maybe that's our next, we've got issues.
Oh, that'd be a fun one.
That'd be
Let us
good.
know if you guys want that.
Yeah, Kang Dynasty.
Yeah.
But the thing about that Kang Dynasty story is it's epic. You've got Avengers in space, you have Avengers on Earth, you have cities being destroyed. You know, it's monstrously huge.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, are there even Avengers in the MCU anymore?
Right?
Like I don't know where we're at. To me, it seems like we'll get a Young Avengers team before we're going to get like who's leading the Avengers? Who do you call? You can't call you can't call Ghostbusters. I mean, I think it's a good bet that we're going to get a Young Avengers team is definitely going to. If I were a betting man, I would say the Young Avengers are definitely going to be in Kang Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's why I've said we're either going to get a series or a Young Avengers movie. Kate Bishop probably will lead that team.
Yeah, we'll have Cassie Lang in the
Cassie
mix.
Lang will be in there. There's I mean, there you go, America Chavez.
Get
I mean,
Kamala in
that's the beginning of your and before anybody says, you know, MCU or whatever, these are legit established characters from the comics, and maybe we'll get Wanda's kids, Hulkling, whatever. I don't know.
I'd love to get Wicked.
I mean,
in there.
if we get Hulk's son at the end of She-Hulk, that's when they come back from wherever they've gone. Yeah, we'll get Scar. There's a lot they could do. So I definitely think that the Young Avengers will be participating in Kang Dynasty, if only because they need the characters.
That makes sense to me. Amy, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I tend to agree with that I don't think this is going to be a Young Avengers movie. But since we are establishing some of these characters in universe, and it seems like, Marvel, and I think we'll be discussing this a bit more later, it doesn't seem to have any plans of slowing down anytime soon. I don't think there's any real need or desire that they would have to be like, oh, just kidding, it's a Young Avengers movie. But it may be starting to test the waters with these actors and these characters, bringing them into the world. So then down the line, we've had them established, because Marvel really does do a good job of sort of playing the long game with some of these characters. If we can establish them in this movie and we'll build and build and build, and they can get, if they end up going the Young Avengers route more legitimately, it feels like they have so much mileage they could get there that there would be no need to be like, just kidding, we're doing it now. It's like, that's a lot of TV and movies we could get out of these characters potentially.
I mean, and think about it. We're already halfway there in terms of if you want 5 core Young Avengers. We've
got them.
We got them.
We keep needing young proteges.
And Riri Williams will definitely join that team.
And also, a character I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping they do the younger version of, Nova.
Yes.
He would be a great addition to that team. He would do some cosmic stuff. I mean.
Well, and Nova kind of bridges that gap too, right? Because we have a lot of feet on the ground kind of heroes right now, and then we have all these intergalactic, overpowered folks who are dealing with intergalactic celestial level events. And Nova can kind of bridge that gap because he is a guy who just happens to be given some powers and some authority.
Right.
Yeah.
And apparently they use the song Intergalactic in Marvels. For real.
What?
No.
That's what I hear.
I would be so happy.
Well, look.
That's going to be a badass scene. I really like that sequence.
If they go up against Kang, there is no shot right now with the Young Avengers team I'm thinking of. Man, we got like Miss Marvel, I guess. I mean, who can really do something against Kang? I mean, there's no one there. So we need to add to this team real quick if it's going to be Young Avengers dealing with Kang.
Yeah, it's not, but it won't just be them.
Yeah,
I mean, we need the Avengers.
Yeah.
Where are
Whatever's
they?
left?
No, we need the Avengers.
Yeah.
The
Avengers, yeah.
Avengers, yes.
Young Avon.
The Young
Avengers.
Avengers or the Avengers, whichever one you like.
Avengers really tickles me.
That one was great.
No capes.
Well, guys, the question is up for you. Do you think Kang Dynasty is just a quick and fast one from Feige and it's actually a Young Avengers film? Or do you think it is truly Kang Dynasty? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Hey guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding, there isn't one. Seriously, Mint Mobile just has premium wireless service from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. I used to dread opening my phone bill every month because every time I was opening it, it was like playing roulette. I never knew what the actual price was going to be, and it always seemed to get higher. But not with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family, and at Mint, families start at 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And if you're worried about the complication of switching things over, don't. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists at mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Seriously, you'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.